A local manufacturer is expanding with plans to add 30 jobs in the next 5 years. State and local officials announced Thursday that Impact Plastics will be investing a total of $13 million over the next 5 years, with an initial investment of $5.3 million and 13 jobs. Richmond County Board of Commissioners Chairman Kenneth Robinette said the county recruited Impact Plastics in 2005. Salaries for the new jobs will vary by position, but the average annual wage will be $76,412. The average annual wage in Richmond County today is just over $34,000, according to the governor's office. The company specializes in high-efficiency, tight-tolerance, thin-gauge, extruded sheet and roll stock, and its diverse product offering of commodity thermoplastic resin materials are highly customizable and suitable for a variety of in-use applications, including food, cosmetic, and medical packaging, according to a county press release. Commissioner John Garner said the county is glad the company decided to expand its local plant, adding that coming jobs will have a major impact on the county. Richmond Community College will hold its second electric lineman graduation on Wednesday, May 15th for a successful completion of the program. The graduation ceremony will take place at the Cole Auditorium. 22 students are on the path to completing and graduating this 10-week program. Each student has been progressing rapidly and has received exceptionally high test scores in both written and practical performance testing. The electric lineman program is continuing to grow, and the next class will begin on June 3rd. Upon completion of the course, students will have obtained certifications in OSHA 10, NCCER, First Aid, CPR, and they will also possess a CDL learner's permit. 73 students in the Therapeutic and Diagnostics program at Richmond CC were pinned on April 15th during a special ceremony recognizing their completion of the program. Pending passing the State Certified Nursing Assistant Written and Skills Test, they can become CNAs. College President Dr. Dale McInnes noted that this was the first step in their nursing career and thanked them for making Richmond CC their starting point for their careers. Once the students earn their certification, they can enter a career as a CNA or apply to the nursing program at Richmond CC. One of the requirements for admission into the Associate Degree Nursing program is successful completion of the Nursing Assistant course. To learn more about Richmond Community College, you can visit their website at richmondcc.edu. The North Carolina Zoo's newest attraction opens to the public this Saturday. The Kaleidoscope Butterfly Garden is a dazzling new habitat featuring native U.S. and exotic species of butterflies, complete with beautiful gardens. This immersive walk-through habitat features dozens of butterfly species living among tropical plants and colorful flowers. The attraction is open daily 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. through October 31st. Cost is $3 per person or as an option on the fun ticket. For more information, you can visit nczoo.org. All right, when we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. What is the weather for the weekend? We'll let you know right after the break.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report brought to you by Todd's Computer and I'm sure you just got hit by a lot of rain if you're in Richmond County right now. We've got tons of rain pouring down on here. We had a big crack of thunder and it just all came down together. Wind picking up. It's like a monsoon out there right now. It's intense. And we had a tornado watch going on up until about 5 p.m. So we still got severe thunderstorms in the area. So be mindful of all of that going on. But let's take a look at what's going to happen tomorrow. The weather is looking fantastic for tomorrow across the Sandhills region. Fayetteville with a high of 64, low of 40. It's a little bit cool, but it's not as hot, so it should be okay to go outside and enjoy some of that weather. Lumberton with a high of 64, low of 46. Rayford 63, 46 as well. Laurinburg around the same 60s, low 60s and mid 60s across the whole region. Rockingham at 61, 47. LRB just a few degrees difference, 60, 47. Partly cloudy skies across the region. I think you can't ask for a better weekend. Originally we thought it was going to be pouring down rain on Saturday, but right now it's looking pretty good. So let's take a look at the forecast ahead for the 7 days. Again, Saturday 61, 47. Sunday around the same way, partly cloudy skies with a high of 67, a low of 50. Monday and Tuesday we've got sunny days ahead. Great start to the work week with a high of 77, a low of 51 or 54 rather. And we've got a high of 84 and a low of 61 on Tuesday. Moving on in further into the week, it will be for Wednesday, partly cloudy skies as well, with a high of 82 and a low of 62. Thursday, continuing with the clouds with a high of 78 and a low of 61. Friday, we got some rain chance, a 70% chance of rain coming up, thunderstorms rather, with a high of 76 and a low of 64. So, yeah, a great week ahead other than Friday, but right now I think we can all enjoy what we've got, and we'll continue to keep you up to date on what's going on later on in the week. Let's take a look at the pollen outlook. Tomorrow, now while the rain is not going to be there, the pollen is definitely going to be there. Tree pollen is going to be moderate to high over the weekend, and grass pollen is going to be pretty high as well. So as we said earlier a few episodes ago, that we are already in the peak season of tree pollen, so it should be going down from there. So right now it's still high. Grass is coming up as well. So when you go out there cutting your lawn, make sure you wear a mask or something to protect yourself, get some meds. Anything that helps you out with the allergies and the pollen, make sure you get some stuff there to help you out. Let's take a look at what's going on tomorrow at the Rock. We've got Mopars at the Rock. Saturday tomorrow, high of 61, a low of 47. Wind speed is going to be around 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to start off in southeast direction in the day. As we get into the evening, it'll be changing to southwest. And if you won't believe this, but the wind does play a factor in how you race your car. So, of course, no rain, that definitely played a big factor. So that's going to be a big deal tomorrow. Mopars at the Rock. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. And that's going to do it for your Line 5 weather report. When we return, Matt Harrelson has your RO Sports updates coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. Richmond Young Professionals is hosting the first ever disc golf tournament at the newly constructed Henson Lake Disc Golf Course in Rockingham. On Saturday, April 27th, players can participate for prizes in either a team round, a singles round, or play in both. Registration is $25 per person, and the first 40 to sign up will receive a free premium custom Henson Lake disc. Sign up at eventbrite.com today.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham, North Carolina. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer unique selections of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. Each month we'll fill the shop with hand-picked home decor, furniture, and gifts. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. You can find the shop dates and hours on our website at willowtreeantiquesandgifts.com. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Just 2 nights after scoring a season-high 10 goals against 71st High School on their senior night, the Lady Raiders crashed Scotland High School's senior celebration with another SAC win. Richmond downed the 7th place Lady Fighting Scots 4-1. The Lady Raiders added an insurance win to their second place finish in the standings, which was clinched Tuesday against the Lady Falcons. Senior Morgan Hooks was responsible for 2 of Richmond's goals, while freshman Caitlin Huff and senior Jessie Graham each netted a score to ice the win. Graham's goal made it her team-leading 13th of the season and 4th in the last 2 games. Huff hit double digits with the 10th goal of her freshman campaign. With Richmond County Schools spring break beginning today, the Lady Raiders will have off until April 29th. That game will be a makeup from earlier in the season on the road at Jack Britt and will mark the regular season finale. The Lady Buccaneers are currently in 3rd place, 1 game ahead of Purnell Sweat High School in the conference standings. Kickoff in Fayetteville is set for 7 p.m. The Hamlet Middle School boys and girls soccer teams wrapped up their respective regular season campaigns Tuesday at in-county opponent Cordova Middle School. And now the waiting game for the playoffs has begun. The Red Rams and Lady Red Rams both picked up wins to remain near the top of the SEM SAC standings. Currently, the Ellerby girls team has a 1-game lead over Hamlet, and the Ellerby boys lead Hamlet by the same margin. In girls action, head coach Ashley Bowie's Lady Red Rams rolled to a 6-0 Mercy Rule win over the Lady Cavaliers. Hamlet scored 5 of those goals in the first half before adding the final goal early in the second half. No individual scores were provided. The boys' game was a nail-biter that saw both teams battle until the final whistle. Head coach Earl Nicholson and the Red Rams ultimately edged the Cavaliers 2-1. The Lady Raiders softball team was able to do what Scotland High School couldn't do earlier in the week, which was spoil its biggest rival's senior night. Playing its 3rd game in as many nights, Richmond carried over its momentum from Tuesday's shutout home win against Scotland to cap regular season SAC play on Thursday with a 4-1 victory. Making her first career start in the circle was senior Taylor Parrish, who picked up the win along with 8 strikeouts. She replaced usual starter and fellow senior Grayson Way after she suffered an undisclosed injury against Anson High School on Wednesday. Way's absence also shifted the Richmond defense around, seeing freshman Aaliyah Sweeney move from center field to first base and gave fellow freshman Malin Wallace her first start in left field. Coach Wallace noted her team adjusted well to the different lineup. The Lady Raiders will head to the beach over spring break and compete in the Beach Diamond Invitational at West Brunswick High School. The 3-day tournament begins Monday with Richmond playing South Columbus High School. That game is set to begin at 10 a.m. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to check out Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday and tune in to the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Have a great weekend and great Easter, Richmond County.